Snares are a one-time use item, but just because you make a catch with them doesn't mean they necessarily are shot and that you should just trash them. So you can see this snare's made a catch. It's a little bit kinked, but it's not too terribly kinked. So what I like to do, especially with these, is I'll cut it up and I'll take some of the components like these swivels. I save these. The lock, I'll save the lock. Not that I'm a big fan of making snares myself because it's so cheap to buy snares, but I'm just out of habit, I guess. I tend to throw that stuff. I do tend to use the swivels for cable extensions. If it's got enough usable cable, I'll usually cut it into maybe 16-inch lengths and use a swaging tool to crimp it on both sides. And then I've got a couple of options with it. I can make cable stakes with it if I want to. Now, it's important if you're going to make stakes that you're not using something that's part of it that's been damaged too far. So just keep that in mind. But I'll make cable stakes, or another real handy thing I figured out to do with them is I'll just put one of these spring clips on both ends. Take one of these spring clips, clip it through both ends, and that is a really handy way to keep up with your snares. I can put a dozen snares on there, hang them on something, throw them in the truck. I throw them in a bucket. If I need them, I pull them out, unclip it, pull one off, clip it back, and I'm ready to go. So that's just a little quick tip. Snares have more than one use, so just be thinking about what else you can do with them. And if you got any other suggestions, I'd love to hear it. I really like this. I can use it for snares. I'll use it for cable extensions, cable extensions, stakes, even chain stakes. You can line them up on there, dip them, to dye them if you need to. So that's a really handy thing that I've started doing with my old and extra snares.